Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is the kind of urban landscape I got after doing the work on the mistakes. Which ones? You'll see now. I tested a new paper for me, named Gamma, Studio Series, 100% cotton, medium grain, density 300. To begin with, I made a sketch with a thin brush. Using ochre and burnt sienna, I outlined all the main subjects on the sheet. By the way, you can see the photo reference in the upper right corner. I have not been using a pencil lately, so as not to go into details. Here, I reserve the lights and headlights on the bus with masking fluid. I mix a mixture of indigo, burnt sienna and lavender and cover the roadway. To reflect the bus, I use cobalt blue and a little ceruleum. I amplify the tone where necessary. Soften the hard edge with a flat brush. I scratch the road markings with a palette knife until the paint layer has dried, but there is no shine on paper anymore. Here you can see how well the paint layer is wiped excess paint from paper with a brush. I strengthen the tone and decide not to go into this area anymore. I cover the sky with a weak indigo solution. Ochre, burnt sienna, indigo for the near tree. For the far, we use our mixture of burnt sienna and indigo plus soften with lavender. We make a splash with water. The tree on the left is made of the same mixture but in a lighter tone and wet. Grass in the foreground. Ochre, burnt sienna, a little green and white for the spray mixture. For dark areas, add indigo to the mixture. Grass in the background, ochre and green. For the bus, I took cobalt blue, a little ceruleum. For accents, use our dark mixture and Turkish turquoise. For the playground and the trees behind the bus, we use the available mixtures. Our houses are of the darkest tone. To do this, need a dense mixture of burnt sienna and indigo. We leave the windows white for the glow effect. Some are immediately turned off, painting over. Some will calm down later, covering with color. For the texture and non-boredom, I make a spray of lavender with water as well as ocher. We leave the shop windows white, only adding a light tone of grayish and bluish color. We strengthen the tone of the tree, the fence, as they turned out to be too light against the background of the houses. The tree in the foreground is a dark mixture already familiar to us, and a spray for foliage, a shadow. Tree trunks, spray. The shadow of the border, other dark accents, light accents, white gouache for road markings, signature, After evaluating my work from the outside, I realized I need to fix it. First, I wanted to make the bus more expressive. And I lightened his roof. Second, the branch at the front tree turned out to be disproportionately thick in relation to the trunk, and I decided to make this trunk wider, also added foliage. The third, I decided to darken the tree behind the bus because it looked ugly compositionally and even reminded me of a burning bus. Fourth, the bus had two small wheels that looked ridiculous. Increased it. Fifth, soften the windows of houses so that they would not be so noticeable. Sixth, I take the pigment around the lanterns with an eraser brush. Seventh, the foreground seemed boring to me. I added textures of leaves. Well, now I like it more. In general, the new paper coped with the task. Of the minuses, but there are also pluses. It is well wiped with a stiff brush, almost to white paper. It is better to do wet filling in one go, without getting in again. It is necessary in general to adapt. For the dry technique, the paper did an excellent job. Next time I will test it for wet technique. Thank you for your attention. See you later. Bye!